We're talking about it. Welcome to Trash Talk. I'm Lane.
And I'm a butt scurvy expert named Derrick.
Are you really going? Are you seriously starting?
Yeah, we're
I thought you were putting together topics.
No, I got it.
Yeah,
who
butt
are you?
scurvy.
Okay, who the hell are you?
I'm John, and I gave Derrick butt scurvy.
I also have to be a medical expert on butt scurvy.
So exactly. So go on with that fact that you just told us before we started this podcast.
So when you get scurvy, it's I think vitamin C. I think we're correct on that.
Vitamin C
deficiency. That's why you call the English the limeys. They would carry limes in their boats for long sea voyages for the vitamin C. If you get scurvy, though, basically what ends up happening is all your scar tissue breaks down, so all your old wounds open up. So if you've ever had some rough butt sex,
because you're a pirate, or because you're out in the
you might end up with a little butt scurvy.
Oh God! Oh, I can't imagine taking a shit on a boat.
Yeah, my butt scurvy.
I can't imagine taking a shit on a boat is pleasant to begin with, but all of a sudden, if you start just shitting blood because your asshole's opening up.
Well, I think all your other scars would be open too. Like your hands would be bloody
but it'd be a little,
and shit.
Yeah, but I'd be a little more concerned about bleeding out of my asshole than my hand.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. I don't think I'm out of line here.
I don't even think you get a chance to look at it, you know?
What do you think? What, your butthole?
Oh, yeah, I guess do you just shit overboard?
Do you have to look at it to know it's butt scurvy?
We've looked this up before where pirates shit on a boat. Wasn't it like on the edge of the end of the boat?
The poop deck? It wasn't the poop deck, though, right?
Poop deck. No,
it was the poop deck?
That's the thing. That'd be honestly be way too convenient and hilarious that would actually be what it's for.
I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Yes, I do think it is. I think we've looked this up before, and it's like this little special layer on the back of the boat.
I don't think they called it poop back in the day.
The special layer.
Well, it's just like this little spot that clearly is for leaning over the edge. I don't think they call it poop. That's slang poop, though.
It originates from the French word for stern, la poupe, from the Latin pupus. Thus, the poop deck is technically a stern deck.
Isn't that the back of the boat? Stern?
Oh, so they're like, well, it's already called that. Let's go shit off it.
Where did pirates poop?
They poop on the poop deck, man.
How did pilots relieve themselves? In most ships, there would be a place at the bow, front end of the ship called the head. You're going to hit the head.
Oh, that's where the term head comes from?
We thought about one thing, and then we caught the etymology of another thing. Now that is a podcast.
That is the full circle of the human evacuation system.
I think that's it.
The head, back.
You're going to hit the head.
Bottom.
You're going to take a shit.
But you go to the front of the boat. So the shit that you shit over the edge of the boat drives over.
Yeah, that way when people walk the plank, they're fucking drowning in shit.
It doesn't drive. It's an ocean, dude. There's a lot of.
Yeah, but like it literally has to go underneath the boat. The shit. Now
if you keel haul someone, so you're basically getting shit ground into your back. Getting keel haul. Oh my god, can you imagine a keel? Oh god.
I think a lot of the things the pirates did.
Well, anyway, it's like they didn't call it poop back in the day. Poop was a modern slang. They probably called it, the devil. Or
shit.
Something.
Scat. Mud.
Mud butt.
Mud butt.
I got the mud butt. Scurvy mud butt.
Well, once again, welcome to Trash Talk. Go ahead and let us know what you call your poop deck at trashtalkomaha@gmail.com.
Is it him or her?
Is it a head?
Your poop can be called whatever you want it to be called.
Whatever kind of googly eyes you want to put on it.
I don't try to force gender pronouns upon my poop before flushing. Sending it out to sea.
Let the poop decide.
I don't assume my asshole's gender.
It either floats or it sinks, all right?
We're talking about the poop, not your butt.
He called his shit poop!
So you don't have a name for your asshole?
No, I don't. Or my penis, really. Yeah.
I've never named any body parts.
Yeah. I guess I want a form attachment to something I beat on constantly. All right.
Do you make it cry constantly?
You mean your butthole?
Sure.
All around.
Oh, fuck. I set myself up for that one. Oh, boy. So why did you... First off, what were you going to the sex shop for that you gave me this gag condom?
Why do you think you go to a sex shop?
Not for sex. You can't buy sex at a sex shop.
Did you recently buy that at the sex shop?
No, I won it at the sex shop.
You won it at the sex shop? Oh, so you were spending time there, entering into raffles.
I got to spin the wheel, and I won a fake condom.
Can we explain what you were holding?
I don't know. Open it up.
Okay, so I got an over-the-hill rubber, 1 year supply, and it's one condom. The joke being you have sex once a year.
You'll use it once a year.
You're old. Now, my favorite part, though, on the back of it, it says choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3, and I certainly hope not.
Why does it say parts plural? I mean, isn't a condom one thing?
There might be like some ticklers in there or something.
Am I opening this?
Yeah.
Or are we saving this?
Open it.
Okay.
No, what? Why would you save it?
I don't know, man. Because Goofy.
You can take it home if you want to use it.
Yeah, right.
You can use it if you
I'm
want.
not guaranteeing that it's 100% effective as a contraceptive.
You can use it if you want, though.
Why would I?
You can sit
You
down
can
if
park
you
it
want.
right here if you want.
God, it's hard to get into. God damn it. If you've had arthritis, you wouldn't get into that. All right.
Yeah, especially for people over the hill.
Yeah, okay.
Is
I
it
think
a
it's
real
part of the
condom?
gag, too.
Okay, it is definitely a fake condom because it's dusty and not sealed.
Ugh,
Okay.
oh,
It's dusty.
Put it in your
It's the
mouth.
late. The fuck? It's the first thing. Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth. I was hoping it was gonna be like really tiny too. It's like making fun of you got for a
Is
small
this normal
dick.
size? I don't know.
Your finger's kind of small.
Don't put it on your microphone. You have to use that afterwards.
It's dusty.
Or do it. I don't care.
Probably
Let me take a
old
picture of
used-
it.
It's that latex, that like powdered latex shit.
Spit on it.
Here we go.
Make a snapping noise.
Oh,
That was a great snapper. He just tore the whole thing in half and snapped his wrist.
Oh fuck! I guess you can't use this for fisting.
I was going to say, it's not good for fisting.
hey, watch out! Jesus Christ!
Maybe if it wasn't so dried out and dusty.
Literally gonna put someone's eye out with that fucking over the whole rubber.
My penis.
Or-
Or the...
Probably not that. It's gotta be longer than an inch.
My penis is feeling a little deflated right now, too, looking at that.
Ow! Damn it! I keep trying to get someone else this fucking thing. I got myself 3 times now. Ah! Son of a bitch! You know, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah, just
I'm
say
done.
They
that.
call that
Just,
porn bloopers.
uh,
Oh, I got it on myself.
Holy shit! Have you?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite porn blooper?
You know
My
all
brother,
about
we
it.
walked into my brother watching porn bloopers one time in high school. Dan and I, that was on here last time. And we get in there and he's like, "Are you watching porn?" He's like, No. Come on, gather around. So we get over and he's like,
Gather
check
round.
this out. And he's like, plays it, and this guy's like, I'm gonna put it in your butt. And she's, but I poop from there. Yeah, you do.
I mean, is that really a blooper though?
Wow, it was funny.
It was funny.
But they cut it out of the porn.
like-
One of the bloopers was the cameraman got cum all over him. And
Yep.
you hear him in the background, God, it's all over me. And they're like, we can cut or whatever. He's like, no, just keep going.
I have two favorites. One is rude. One is funny. One of them is like back when the whole butt eating craze started happening, and this.
What do you mean? Back
started.
like thousands of years ago?
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's been a thing.
Whatever.
Dude, people have
This
been
chick
eating
is-
salads since
All
been
right,
eating
so
salads.
this dude is just standing upright for some reason, and this very hot chick is eating his butthole, and he farts in her mouth, and she storms off, and like that's the end of it, and she like quits, which I would, but it's pretty funny to watch.
2 weeks later, she's having her eyes
But the-
removed from
yeah.
fucking pink eye
Yeah.
gone wrong.
I mean, you're already
But
eating
the
the ass.
best one I've seen is this chick is getting double teamed, like double penetration, and the dude in the back.
think they call that the old double bubble. Like the gum.
So he pulls out to just a batch on her back, and she doesn't know this. She just thinks he's whatever. So she just kind of like leans over to the side to get more into it to the dude underneath, and this dude just fucking rains down on this guy underneath. He's like, no, because he's trying to fight, but he can't move because he's pinned down by this.
That sucks. That would really suck. It's his own fault for being a cameraman for porn, right?
No,
Welcome to
it was the other
Fucktown.
guy. It was the other dude. There's two dudes
Oh, I
banging
see.
this one
I
chick.
see. Okay.
And so, but the best part was the guy on top wasn't looking. He's just doing the head back, When she moves, he doesn't know he moved. And this one dude was just getting jizz all over his face. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I think that is, a penalty of railing another girl with another dude, right? A girl with a dude.
I mean, you gotta, it's like if you have the,
You be prepared.
yeah. I mean, it's like if you're gonna do that. I mean,
You always make sure you're on top.
Obviously, your
Always make
life's already pretty good. You gotta, take some bad with it.
Yeah, that's true. Balance it out. Make
guess-
sure you're on top, I guess, is the rule.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be.
What?
If that's a good. If
You
you're
stay standing.
No, if you're
all
a
the time.
dude,
Just stay standing.
I'm saying, is that a level of like coolness? Or, I don't know if you're banging a chick with another dude. Is that the same?
Oh, yeah, I think
I
it's
don't
cool.
know.
Because I think you're supposed to, you at least have to high five the dude at some
Is that
point.
cool for the?
It's called an Eiffel Tower.
Is it cool
Yes,
for
that's
the?
the Eiffel Tower. That's when you two
Yeah.
hands together.
Spit roast into the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Spit.
Well,
That's the bro
spit
move.
roast or the London Bridge into the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, falling down.
Well, I mean, that London Bridge is just two upper. Okay.
Oh,
What
because
I'm
it's
saying is that,
swaying back and forth.
Who's winning in this situation? Is it chick winning because she gets to get DP'd if she likes that? I
Yeah,
guess.
I think so.
I'd be like, I mean,
Depends on the guy too.
I don't know, dude.
There could be a,
I
it
think
could be a
Everybody
bi
wins
guy.
in the end, right?
honestly, I think so.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean,
Maybe a double win, double whammy.
I don't know. That's weird, huh? I didn't think of that. 'Cause I'm thinking, I'm like, that's kind of like you're banging a chick with a dude. It's like,
I mean, I think I think everyone wins, like you said, because it's a story then to tell everyone.
True.
You know, like
True.
you got a story. Me and Jim over here, we're with the same lady.
At the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Not only are we Eskimo brothers.
we were making deep eye contact and rubbing each other's thighs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I speak French now.
I mean, isn't that
Oui,
isn't that the whole point of doing
It's a bonding
threesome or
exercise, sure, I
whatever?
guess.
Bonding.
So that's what I guess that's why you get a hooker with your boss.
What?
I don't know. It's really bonding. Okay.
Is that weird?
I mean, you talk business over a spit roast.
Jesus.
So about that.
So I really
raise,
deserve that promotion, you know.
I think I deserve the raise.
Been working really hard.
Yeah, but it's like, tell you what, you finish first, you get the raise.
I'm here for the long term.
I want to demonstrate my commitment to this company.
Turns into a competition. At
I
that
just want to
point,
finish my goals.
doesn't it? Isn't it a competition when you're doing it with another guy?
I
In the
guess.
you know,
What would the competition
Yeah,
be?
well,
see who lasts longer. Or
Oh.
whatever, who can please her more or whatever. Right?
I don't think her needs are being addressed in this situation. Let's be honest here.
I mean, all of her needs should be addressed.
They should be, yes. But if
Two dudes are just making eye contact.
if you're like trying to do
She's
a
like,
business
my eyes
deal,
are down here.
if you're like doing a business deal like across the back of
Oh, you're
someone,
still talking about the business.
yeah,
deal.
yeah. For business,
Okay.
if I can, now I guess if it's two companies, it's like like mergers and acquisitions. You gotta
The
have
winner.
a good. I mean, you can tell if someone's lying or not during the vinegar strokes. You could really get to know somebody.
Yeah, I suppose.
Shit,
Yeah, I wonder if that's how a lot of company mergers happen.
you know it.
Like, is that what they do at the summits and shit?
Yeah.
The old Chinese finger trap maneuver.
Once it goes in, it's not coming out.
I want 50% on the back end, or I'm not letting go of your dick.
The I Ching ding-a-ling.
That's something different. I Ching, that's like the dice or whatever they are. Numbers. Same thing.
May the odds forever be in your favor.
No, that's fucking Hunger Games now.
Oh, she's hungry for something. And I ain't playing no games.
Oh God, oh my Christ, I'm kind of bad. I'm mad that you set that up for him. He had that in the fucking pocket.
No, see, that's the thing. I never know what Derrick's going to say. You cannot set him up. He's just on his own.
Okay.
I wasn't. Were you expecting to say? Were you going to do that?
Well, I wasn't setting up a game of Hunger Games joke,
Okay,
so
okay.
no.
Okay.
God,
Settle down.
that's brilliant. I'm just upset how good that was. How well he just led you right into it.
Well,
Oh, it's good. Anyway, so what's besides spit roasting and pirate assholes? What are we talking about?
first topic: nightmare scenarios.
Nightmare Ontario.
Scenario.
Oh.
Not in Ontario. It could be in Ontario. Coors, Anheuser-Coors beer.
Oh, gross. Oh, it's a story about. Okay.
About Anheuser-Coors, Busch Light, whatever, Coors Light.
Coors, it's a different
I'm drinking
company.
Coors Light.
You are drinking Coors Light. Yeah, it's a different
What
company.
are you going to tell me?
There's dick in there.
They are designing
It's creepy.
a new advertising campaign earlier this year that might surprise you.
No, I don't think anything.
The
at this point.
company is planning to infiltrate people's dreams to get them to buy and presumably drink Coors beer.
Futurama did that, but ex facto Simpsons did it already.
Yeah, but
What?
okay, let's not quote South Park here.
That's not.
Simpsons
You're
did
an
it.
asshole. All right, but I'm saying, okay,
Okay, yeah. Who cares? It's been a science fiction idea forever. They're actually
How are they going to
doing it
get
now.
dreams into your head?
Encourage people to watch a short online video before bed, and then play an 8-hour soundscape through the night.
now
And this is supposed to targeted dream incubation would trigger refreshing dreams.
here's what I need to know.
Fresh as the Rockies.
Exactly.
Here's what I need to know. The most important thing, and I don't think I'm out of line here, is when is Pornhub going to get on this? Because
to
dude,
have porn in your
Everybody's
dreams.
wet
done
dreams?
that one.
you just
Fifth
have wet
Element.
dreams every night, or whenever you want.
Wet
Dude.
dreams.
Why would you want to be asleep during it?
It's a wet dream. It's more. I don't know, because it's like, hey, I'm gonna get some sleep and bust a nut. I don't know.
I don't have to work for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because you can bang anybody you want, and with subconscious dreaming, it can be
how
super
what are they
real.
selling you? What are they selling you?
Fantasy.
Just like say who you want to fucking.
Haven't you
find
watched
out.
the
So now you
Movies?
have to like go and pay for this porn if you want to
Well,
watch
I would
the full
assume so.
thing
You got to pay
or
for
whatever.
VR porn. Why not dream porn? That's what I'm
Well, I
saying.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay for VR porn.
Well, yeah, well, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. That's I mean, that
15 is my limit on Schnitzengruben.
The idea that Coors is doing this is kind of stupid because the possibilities for smut. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this.
Well, okay, so it's
Butt
unclear
smut.
how many people took part in the dream manipulation because they put it out there on the web for people to do on their own. But experts warn that the Coors campaign is not just a gimmick. It is real, and they may have opened a door for
I thought it was
troubling
illegal
future.
for subliminal shit, but they are telling people to opt in to do something.
Yeah, they're
You
testing
have to
it.
play this. You have to sleep to it.
But I think it's interesting that they are spearheading this type of technology when there are so many other companies that would benefit from it because you would willingly go, I don't want to pay to have a beer commercial, go opt into a beer commercial dreams. Fuck that. I will opt in to have, I can't even think. I mean, there's so my mind is going crazy with a list of porn stars that I pick from here. But
okay, back to porn with you, I guess. There's other.
Let's talk about something that he can't relate to porn. Let's play a game.
Good luck.
No,
Peaches.
we're talking about dreams right now. Okay, if a beer
That's
company if a beer company can infiltrate
baseline
your
over there.
dreams to make you want to drink a beer, how would that go for an alcoholic?
Oh, okay. You wake up with a boner. Oh, sorry. I'm back to sex.
Think about it though, or someone recovering.
Oh, yeah.
from
But that's why
drugs.
it's opt in, though. That's obviously.
Well,
Yeah, but even at heroin
opt
dreams,
in.
though, you might be able to solve
It's-
completely
get the
solve
dragon.
OD.
What if it's
You
not?
can catch up, son of a bitch, finally.
So there's also things in your house, like Amazon Echo could be playing stuff subliminally for you to go to sleep to, and that could be more of an opt out.
Yeah, but how subliminal is it if you can't hear it?
Pretty
I'm
subliminal.
saying if it's subsonic, it's kind of or supersonic, it's kind of hard to. It's over
Your
20 or
mind
under
would
20.
still hear it.
Yeah, but I'm curious.
Yeah.
Tap
Yeah, I
tap
don't know,
into
man.
to brainwaves, I guess, so the
Yes.
ultra frequencies.
Yeah, it's different.
Interesting. Now I went from boner to scared boner. Damn, that was a hell of a
That's
ride.
the best type of boner.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
It's liable to go off at any minute.
It's a hair trigger. That is creepy though. I don't like how you went with that. I don't like that.
That's what they're
I'm-
talking about here
Now I'm
too.
scared with that.
Yeah, and it's how much worse can it get than that? It can always get worse, right?
It always get worse. Yes,
Exactly.
that's how the world works. Fuck.
It's not a fun gimmick, but a slippery slope with real consequences could happen.
Consequences.
That's what she
Come
said.
on, damn it.
Consequences.
Slippery slope.
Hey, this is a slippery slope with real consequences. You
Say
ready
I'm-
for this?
I'm in for a
There
slippery
was
slope.
35 sleep and dream researchers from around the world co-authored a letter to this company saying, you probably should not do targeted dream incubation. So it's out there.
What's that movie?
Damn.
The movie?
The Dreams.
The Dreams? What are you talking about?
Was it Leo DiCaprio?
Oh, Inception.
Inception. I thought you were talking about Sucker Punch.
Beerception.
Beerception.
You're trying to go to sleep for the
We
test.
have to unlock his mind.
You're just going to sleep for the test and whoa! That fucking boss sound. Fuck! It's like oh. That was a trigger.
I mean, think about this though. Especially for people that quit smoking and stuff, you always have those smoking dreams or whatever.
Sure, but you also do the other way, like hypnosis. Same thing with you quit smoking from hypnosis, which I don't know. It's all I don't know if it does work or
Did you
not.
say hypnosis or hypnosis?
Hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Hip Moses is
Moses.
Wow, Moses must be pretty
Hip Moses
cool.
is an old dude in a sequin vest.
And sandals.
He comes into your dreams. Oh, you don't see that guy?
He comes in your dreams?
Yeah.
I'm taking your dream and making it wet myself.
It's like Freddy Krueger who tricks you off. Shut up.
Something like 30 million people have these listening Alexa type devices in their bedrooms.
Oof.
Isn't that scary? Just
Yeah,
fact
but so
to
is your
think of?
phone, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is.
People worry about
very
Alexa.
small
It's like you
point.
keep a listening device on your person at all times.
I can't say that name in here right now. It'll turn on.
Oh, does it only know your voice?
Yes.
Interesting. Alexa. Yeah, it's a
Goodness
cheating
shit.
slut.
So,
She didn't like that.
Uh-oh. Your girlfriend's mad at me.
and like you mentioned, it is illegal to do subliminal advertising. If you try to
But yeah, this is an opt-in
flash
scenario, though.
words or images during TV and shit.
Yeah, Simpsons did it.
That's illegal. Simpsons did it. Well, Simpsons did everything, man.
So did a Family Guy.
Did the Simpsons
Smoke.
do a
You're
podcast?
smoking yet? What?
Did the Simpsons do a podcast?
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know what has to do with this, but okay. God, that is... Damn it, dude. I don't want to think about that now. I'd be staying up all night watching porn, trying to have porn dreams to not think about subliminal advertising.
Maybe you could be the one developing the porn dream.
I get too distracted. I think we know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of very similar to like binaural beats, if you know what those are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what those are?
Never heard of it. Binaural.
Binaural.
Can you explain it to him?
Well, the beats thing, I guess I'm not... Wait a minute, binaural...
Oh, I know what beats are.
Shut up. Binaural is where your ears,
Like
so left
killer
and right.
beats.
So binaural, so it's it provides a space basically. You can spatialize sounds through binaural listening. It's something designed for it, I guess you could say.
What he's trying to say is that there's a certain
don't tell me what I'm trying to say.
You lost me at sick beats.
Yeah, he was beating himself. There's one tone in one ear, the exact same tone, but like a little less of
frequency
octave. Yeah, frequency. Okay. So they like cancel each other out in the center of your brain and create a new tone in your brain. And apparently they do different tones for different things or whatever. So it's a way you can sleep, or you could trip, or you can have like bad feelings, good feelings. There's another like brain fucking...
Sounds like brain drain to me.
That's pretty cool.
It's like a fucking hack for your brain in a way or whatever.
Yeah.
I've tried doing it for sleeping before. It is helpful. But yeah. Binaural beats. Binaural.
N-A-U-R.
I don't know these. I don't know how to say these words.
Sounds like a medicine. Binaural. Do you have trouble with everything in life? Binaural.
Binaural or binaural?
Bind her all.
Ooh. I don't like that. Next topic. That's creepy. That bothers me. I don't like being bothered. That's my secret.
When I get scared horny.
The defense mechanism.
So Salvador Dali was given to the practice of holding a spoon while napping, and it would enhance his creativity because at a certain point he would fall asleep enough that his hand would relax and he would drop the spoon onto a plate and
wake himself up.
Yeah, Edison
and remember his dreams. He could remember his dreams.
Yeah, Edison. I mean, that's the keys thing. Yeah.
You did that with keys?
No, Edison.
Edison
kind of like was the first one to record that.
I've never heard that before.
Okay, well, he probably stole it. But I mean,
yeah. I mean, what about Tesla? How did he do it?
I don't know.
Tesla just like imagined it.
I think I don't think Tesla slept. He was an alien. He had to have been.
I don't know if he was an alien.
Ow!
What's your dog get on her ass?
I think that's that glue from earlier.
It is totally glue.
Yeah, let's call it glue.
Oh, fuck, I touched it.
Shut up, Kevin.
A little ass glue never hurt anyone.
Right back to scurvy. That's how you fix your scurvy and glue it on.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or whatever.
You got any 10-year-old adhesive spray on? It's the only thing that'll do this job.
Gross. God. Okay, so Sunday podcasts are always chill. Or
A lot more chill, man.
Yeah.
A lot more
So, yeah,
chill.
but,
What you got? You got a topic? Just porn?
Do you know the Olympics are happening right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
they are.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, I kept thinking they're like...
I watched a little volleyball
Go
yesterday at
USA,
Oscars.
I guess?
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I kept seeing news stories, and I kept thinking like, oh, they're still like working on it because of COVID. You know, they might not do it. Might not, now I didn't realize they are in full swing. I had no.
Did they like
clue.
even have an opening ceremony? Because
yes, I remember. Yeah, they did. That's what kind of made me
I
think
feel
about
like
it.
usually like that's what you like remember.
The only thing I think memorable about the opening ceremony is the rings were made out of like 500-year-old trees or something. No, trees planted the last time they were in Tokyo. So they cut
trees down for them.
Yeah, so in 84, I think. In 84, they planted trees, and then this year they harvest those and turn the trees into like the wood, like for the rings and stuff. It was cool. I guess.
I heard that the rings were spaced apart, social distance.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's stupid.
But
Yeah.
but the biggest thing was Taiwan came in and the actual announcer announced them as Taiwan, not as Chinese Taipei or something.
Do the
that's
rings
good.
also
Yeah.
shoot vaccination shots into people that are unvaccinated?
I don't believe so. I don't think they can afford
Japanese
rings
have that
in
technology.
Japan.
If
With
they
robots?
can spray the shit off your butthole with a robot inside your toilet,
What?
they can give you
bidet.
multiple
Oh, a bidet?
vaccinations.
Yeah.
Shooting out of rings.
Yeah,
of wood.
that's they just have the interrogation droid. But it's real now, and it gives you vaccines instead of sodium pentothal.
Really?
No, I'm saying if it wasn't do it, it'd be Japanese. Would develop a hovering robot to stab you.
more like pricky.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same action. If it's a light prick or stab, right? What's the difference?
Anybody remember Captain Stabbin?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Who's Captain Stabbin?
Poor guy.
Yeah,
A poor guy?
porn. From a long time ago now.
Is this in the
I think
bloopers?
it's exclusively yacht.
It's like 20 years ago.
Yeah. I think it's like exclusively yacht porn or something.
What?
Because Captain Stabbin. Come on, dude.
Well, what like
I don't know if it was
exclusively
yacht porn.
yacht? What, I've never
They
heard
bang
of
on
yacht
boats,
porn.
idiot.
Well,
They don't fuck the yacht. They fuck on the yacht.
is it like a big?
And then they
I
fucked
don't know.
the yacht up.
All I know is that, like back in the day, that same
Captain
time,
Stabbings.
in that same note, remember Max Hardcore? Remember that shit?
Max Hardcore.
Max Hardcore from like the porn guy
I
from
remember,
that
what
same
was the
era.
girl's name? Heather, the blowjob girl. Was it
Oh,
Heather?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
From back in the
I
day.
forgot. Yeah, it's Heather's. I never got her full name, but I saw a lot of videos. But Max Hardcore, I remember watching him like the police would be like, you know, question him about these, like what he's doing to these girls. Like he's like extremely rough with it, and they're like, "This has to be rape," you know. And then it's just like, "Nope, I guess not." Anyway, then he went to jail because he was marketing his material as underage. So he would say, you know, he's really on girls, but he wouldn't say.
That
He was
him?
like,
Is that Captain Stabbins?
"Well, I would assume so." He's got his dick stuck in the captain hat.
He's stabbing something. He looks
All
like
right.
a captain.
But
The,
yeah,
the point of the series about Captain Stabbing is that everyone's got a little captain in him.
Was there no real one captain? Seemed like there was always
Some
a different
captains are a little
captains.
bigger than others.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like as long as you're sailing your ship.
Yeah, some had a dinghy, some had a super yacht. Doesn't matter. It's all the motion of the ocean.
Some are Saudi
You're
Arabian
still a
prince
captain. You're still a
and
captain,
some
no
are-
matter
Yeah.
what.
Still a captain. Yes.
We're all captains here, right? Captain of
Aye.
your own
I don't know
ship.
who's going to be in who. Speaking of ships and boats, that's going to be completely off topic and very out of character for me because I like to talk about gross things.
Porn?
You actually got two of those. I wouldn't mind one of you. I've recently went down a rabbit hole on YouTube. There's this YouTube channel called Wavy Boats, right? It's like, what the fuck? They just film boats going through the Haulover Inlet in Miami because it's the most violent, like it's the most dangerous inlet in the world, but it's also the most highly trafficked. So they watch.
So it's just super
So it's
wavy?
just watching people try to on boats, small boats or big boats, try to like navigate this crazy chop, and it's like, damn, if it's not entertaining as shit. Just watch this happen, and the next you know, there'll be like a family boat, like full of family, and they'll just nose into a wave and just fucking flood the whole thing. One time, this chick like fell out of the bow because it jumped so high up. I'm like,
Jesus.
it's like it shouldn't be that entertaining, but it fucking is.
How long are the average videos?
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I started seeing them on the shorts, the YouTube shorts things. I like that actually. That's pretty cool.
I haven't been using the shorts.
It's easy.
It just
to
seems
waste.
like TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. With the shorts, it is really easy to waste a lot of time on shitting because you don't know how long you've been sitting here just scrolling through it, and next thing you know, your legs are numb. You're, oh fuck, I gotta go to work. With a YouTube video, you can see what the fuck you're doing.
I guess, yeah.
But it's some crazy cool stuff. But anyway, there's somewhere like. Like I said, it's the most ridiculous shit that I can think of. Why am I watching this? I don't own a fucking boat. I don't plan on owning a boat.
Because
it's
it's
cool to
entertaining.
look at.
It's entertaining
But it's
for
also
sure.
cool to see these boats with like 6 500 horsepower engines on them. Like these power boats, they can't do anything because they're stuck in these like 7-foot waves. Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, I say it's
I can see that.
awkwardly entertaining.
There was one time I probably wasted like 6 hours watching marble racing.
Yeah, but that's fun.
Racing.
That's satisfying. That's fun to watch. I don't know.
How good were you at predicting who'd
They're
win?
pretty bad. I mean, I had some favorites, but they never won. There was one time I had like some like my whatever long runner ran or one or whatever, and this one where they go all the way down the sand the entire time, and those are probably the best ones to watch.
Have you seen the Hot Wheels racing?
No.
It's not what you think. It's not like a track, whatever. They take a treadmill and angle it forward, and there's a field of like 50 cars that just hit it on full, and you see who survives.
Does it go pretty fast?
Oh
or
yeah,
some
yeah.
Of them?
The races are quick.
Yeah,
but it's interesting to see these Hot Wheels actually like going 10 miles an hour, but they're stationary basically. But it's like
you could probably
it's like a dyno.
Dyno.
Kind of reverse dyno, I guess, because it's a treadmill. But check out treadmill Hot Wheels, I guess you call it. But it's all like marble racing things. It's like you pick you got like a Lambo and a Woody wagon, and then a bunch of just Hot Wheels, cool Hot Wheels. I'm like, damn, I need a treadmill. Well, I have a treadmill. I need some Hot Wheels.
You don't have Hot Wheels?
Shit. I may have given them to like my parents, kids or something.
My nephew took my Hot Wheels. I was really jealous.
Damn,
I saw him. He's like, hey, that fucking Hot Wheel looks a lot like a car I used to have as a kid. He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, he took it without you knowing. Oh.
Yeah, well, he took it through all of them, so it's fine.
You ever have your specials? Like you had like your like group of Hot Wheel cars that were like, these are the
shit. Yeah, the ultimate ones.
And then you had your team. Your bucket. Yeah, okay.
Your bucket Hot Wheels?
Bucket of Hot Wheels, yeah. I was curious. I had like my... I had a Harley Davidson Hot Wheels edition where it was a bunch of motorcycles and like in a organizer, like a lunchbox thing. And I remember like Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels are dumb because you can't like race them. They're just fucking whatever, right? So I was kind of like, get out of here. And I filled them with like, a DeLorean and like another DeLorean probably and a Corvette. I'm trying to think now. I'm reminiscing too hard. But basically I had my like you don't touch these. You're ready to school. You're like, you don't touch these minor toys. You don't touch these. Damn, God damn, I get back to Hot Wheels. My buddy just sold all his Hot Wheels for like $900. He had just like
what?
He had 7 totes.
Jesus.
And he wouldn't piece them out. Like he had a bunch of rares. He had like probably 100 like rare finds or treasure hunts. He had a bunch of treasure hunts, out of 100, but a lot of them. And he was like, he wouldn't go to the effort to just take a fucking picture of one of them. He just goes on Facebook he just takes a picture of the totes. He's like, Hot Wheels. And he couldn't figure out
how much did he make though?
He sold them for $900.
$300 a tote, or would you say it was 7?
Like 6 or something. It's a lot of totes. But basically, he has to have 10 grand into this fucking thing over since he was 13. But it's like, if he just made just a slight effort.
Yeah.
Do you have a new wife or girlfriend or anything like that?
No, he just they were just never going to put him up. He wanted to make a display thing, and he's outgrew it. That's the big one. He's 33, so he's outgrew it. And he has nowhere to put it. And he's got 3 kids, and I'm like, you have 3 kids that want to play with these fucking Hot Wheels. Nope, can't take them out of the case.
Oh, they're all in the containers.
Oh, yeah,
fucking sell them on the container.
Well, it's like they're all mint, or so that's what I'm like. If you just take a picture of like just.
Especially with phones nowadays, how is that not even
exactly?
Like?
Yeah, you can literally click a button to say "Add new item listing."
Yeah.
He's like, I'm only going to get like $20 for one of them. Like, yeah, $20 each. You have 100 of them. What the fuck? Anyway, it really annoyed me.
Speaking of selling our childhood things, Derrick, have you had any luck with your baseball cards or attempted?
I haven't tried yet.
Basketball.
Yeah, I need to go through them all and start trying to figure out what all I have and organize some stuff, but I haven't yet.
You said you were going to do that when you moved into your house.
Well, and I thought about it, and I was like, maybe I can just sit on it a little bit longer.
They do not. Well, they're not really appreciating.
They do.
I mean, they do, but they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, especially
there's a lot of ebbs and flows, and it's a good time.
Sure.
You had all those Kobe ones that you wanted to sell.
I mean, like a Charizard is always going to be worth a lot of money, but a rookie card of some
Kobe?
baseball player. Or basketball, whatever you said.
You think Charizard's worth more than fucking Kobe?
Yes, absolutely.
Really? What kind of, like a gold Charizard or whatever?
I don't know, but my buddy works for Dragon's Lair, and he would know the prices.
Kobe rookie card sold earlier this year for like $3 million plus.
Okay, yeah, I might be wrong on this.
That's like a special one, right?
Yeah, it was a very limited edition.
So what do you think your best one was going to sell for? You said a couple grand, I thought.
I thought I could probably get between like $2,000 and $4,000.
So is
Are
Charizard
they,
with that?
Are they around? Like, do you have them like set ready to go like take pictures and shit?
Lockboxed.
Like,
No, they're all
safe
sitting
deposit?
upstairs.
Yeah, when do you go to work?
I work here.
Shit. You know what chloroform smells like?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's got some.
You know what roofies taste like?
Yeah. Unfiltered.
Fuck. Damn, yeah, because baseball cards, like, I mean, I grew up with, I guess,
Do you have some?
no, I never got into them. Like,
Yeah,
no one,
I didn't either. None of them.
I guess I see sports cards, collecting cards like stamps, as in like, 50 years ago, stamps were, that's what everybody did because they were bored, and then
We didn't have internet.
baseball cards and stuff came up, and I just remember the only value a baseball card had to me was making my bike go. That's it. Because I
You
didn't
do
know.
that
I use pop can.
You can do that with a playing card.
What the fuck ever? You know what I mean? It's a piece. It's a fucking cardboard card. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a rigid piece of paper. But that's the only value it had for me. I don't understand. I never got into sports as a kid anyway, so
That's
I didn't give a
That's
shit
the problem
about
right there.
anything. Of course, I mean, I got
One
into
of 'em.
Pokemon. Like I bought like a pack because I'm like cool. Then I'm like, this is dumb. I never got into that either.
You didn't get a Charizard?
No.
I guess I kind of forgot they had Pokemon playing cards.
That's still
to
a
tell you
pretty
the truth.
popular game to play.
Pokemon, yes, but Pokemon playing cards?
Yeah.
You sure you're not talking about like Magic?
No, Dragon's Lair. I know because my buddy.
That's a comic book shop?
Yeah, Dragon's Lair.
Okay,
shop.
where's that one at?
2 locations at 90th and Blondo underneath Romeo's on the backside underneath Romeo's,
Oh, shit.
and one at 168th and Q. I want to say. Fucking Google it.
I don't know. I'm just surprised
But
that
they
there's
have-
comic book shops open still.
Well, they don't make their money off comic books. I mean, no one fucking does. They make their money off cards and hosting. They have big game rooms, kind of like Spielbound. They have big, they have game rooms like
really?
kind of like Spielbound.
You like Spellbound?
Yeah, we go there every week.
Yeah, I want to try to.
Yeah,
I,
D&D.
I think I might be. I'm gonna try.
You were gonna D&D with them?
We
Yeah,
just,
last
we
week,
just
but I
leveled
couldn't.
up. I had the finishing move on the boss.
RKO out of
What?
nowhere.
You want to hear my
Yes,
finishing
kind
move
of,
was?
kind of.
Did you RKO out of nowhere, the boss?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? RKO?
Was that
Randy Orton? The Randy Orton?
Randy Orton.
RKO out of nowhere!
Yeah, I did kind
What
of
does that
semi
mean?
come out of nowhere to finish
Oh,
the
it's
guy
funny.
off.
All right.
But I ran down with this Palisade Dan and
You ran down
Emily.
a
were
palace.
playing.
A palace.
It was like these stairs and shit and like this garden. And
Okay.
it was I distracted the guy. They shot him full of arrows, and then I was hoping they would kill him then and there. And he wasn't dead
Wait.
yet.
What is this you're fighting? Some sort of
this-
beast?
Nothing
Mount-
crazy. He was like
Mountain
this corrupt
troll?
mayor, but also had like super powerful armor on.
Oh, so Epstein.
He's a mage of some type.
We don't even know. He never got a single move off on us. But he had some magical swords on him.
Shut that bitch down.
So I ran up to him though.
Shut
and, like,
Bitch.
Well, the finishing move was this: if you kill the guy, you always get like, "How did you kill him?" I already said I was going to charge up to him and like try to kill him real fast. I used 2 swords. I came in with my main one, just got him right in the rib cage, through the lungs and shit, and then stuck my other one into his throat slowly because he was trying to have a speech, and I said something like, as I'm sticking it in his throat slowly, "Talk is cheap," and then kicked him off my sword and stole his armor.
That's awesome. Then did you give him butt scurvy action? Back to butt scurvy. That sounds fun as shit.
So
But I don't have
Does
I
it?
don't have a character sheet.
it doesn't because
That's the thing.
they're like sitting there
I don't
talking
know.
about it.
Dungeons and Doms, is that what you were talking about?
Wait, so did you have to like?
Said butt sex?
Oh,
I'm also
roll the
confused.
dice to see if I can get it in.
I got 69.
I'm just confused on the way Dungeons and Dragons works. So if you could also inform me and the listeners, did you have to like call
Yeah, but-
all of that
but
out
try to
and
keep-
then roll the dice?
Keep
So,
it abridged though, because this can go. I know from experience listening to it.
I mean, yeah,
No, I'll go
I'm just
fast.
saying.
So we had a plan. We knew where the guy was. We knew we were going to kill him. And the plan was for me to be a distraction after we snuck around into our spots. And first I was going to try to like just keep his attention, distraction. They went around the other side. Was supposed to shoot him full of arrows. It all worked really fucking well. But he wasn't killed by the arrows, which is what I was worried about. I had just enough space for my character. When you make a move, you get like an action. I think you get 2 actions, and then like sometimes with certain abilities, you might get like a bonus action, right? So your action could be move and kill, or hit, right? That's a standard action in a battle.
Sure.
So I did a double time run, and then usually that's if you do a double time run, you can go twice the distance. I did that, and that's 2 actions. But I have like a bonus on my guy where that doesn't matter to me. So then I was able to attack him with both my weapons, and that's how I killed him. But I had a roll on my attack though to make sure it was succeeded, and I think I ended up rolling like an 18 or something, which is really fucking high. Which is probably the absolute highest I had to be to get through his armor, I think.
So if you would have had like a 10,
I would have gotten him.
You would have died?
I would have been very vulnerable. Because I'm sure that guy was a lot stronger.
He would have blocked it.
We just got lucky, and I'll hit him really hard, really fast.
So do you have who's your dungeon master? Is some random?
His name's Max. I've been playing D&D with him for the last 3 years or so.
So he's like, he's like a nerd, an asshole nerd, or is he cool?
No, he's awesome.
Okay, the reason I never played D&D.
And in fact, when we got done playing last Wednesday, that's what we talked about after the game. Was just like, I really hate the basement dweller D&D nerds that are just like, well, technically you're carrying 26 pounds in your left arm, so the bullet can only go so far.
Oh God.
Let me pull up my calculator for the next 20 minutes.
Actually,
I would not be able to deal with that.
Well, because the reason I asked is because I wanted to get into it. I mean, it's very appealing.
We're
to
pretty
me.
free flow. We just we just try to have fun and go.
But every person I went to go do it with was always like the basement dwelling dickhead, and I was like, well, I'm not going to put up with you fucking talking my fucking ear off about some inane bullshit. I want to hit this guy in the face.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And that's the thing. If you're like a first timer, they have to like play for you, like get you into it,
pick up. That's all.
Yeah, but you don't want to scare away a
play.
first timer, like you don't want to be a nerd.
So a good DM knows who his players are and what they expect, and they should DM that way.
Now, you going to give me a player, or do I have to create a player? Like you have somebody.
Max has some pre-made, so you can just grab one and go.
Because otherwise I'd have to fill out.
That's what Emily did when she joined us.
I just call myself Baggage. That's my player name because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I played.
It would be heavy too.
You ever played Munchkin?
Never heard of it.
Oh my fuck. Okay, so
Munchkin
is
like dwarf
tossing. It's a card game. But it's super fun because it's one of those games where you don't have to know how to play any kind of card game.
Specialized cards.
Well, yeah, it comes with a pack. I have the entire original pack. I've Munchkin, right? Yeah, and basically, it's the premise is you raid dungeons, you go kick in the door, and find the treasure, fight the monster, blah blah blah. But the best part is you can either ally or completely fuck over other people. I mean, it's like a game of deception and strategy. It's really fun. It's very 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 easy to play. That's what I like about it. I played with strangers once at Dragon's Lair, and this dude came across the table at me. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking game. Like, we're dicking around.
What do you mean he came across the table?
He jumped across the table at me.
He
tried
to fight.
He took a swing at me. I mean,
was he acting out the finishing move or something?
Or did you piss him off? Did you play the game dickishly?
Well, because I don't know him because I was there with my two friends and we were we were helping each other because that's how the game works. I don't know you. Fuck you. So he went to do something. He was about to win. I go, fuck that shit. So I put a wandering monster on a level 30 at him and it killed him. And he lost all his shit, and he got super fucking mad at me and jumped across the table. I'm sure I was instigating at some point. I'm sure I was saying something that would irritate an average person. It just happens. I have the stature to do that kind of thing and not realize it. And this fucking dork was apparently he was he apparently did 2 tours in Afghanistan. He was a sniper. Or sharpshooter, I don't know what they call him in the actual term.
Well, that's like
but he was an
assault.
But he didn't get close to me. But he'd been out long enough where he was fat and slow. It tends to happen with to get out there and get away because you're not doing PTL every fucking day. But turns out that this one dude was a legitimate army veteran, and I kind of felt bad about it because I pissed this dude off to the point where he came across the table at me, yet he spent 2 tours in Iraq.
So it's just surprising to me that you've played this Munchkin game that we've never heard of, and you've never played D&D.
Well, I told you why I haven't played D&D. I just explained it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought your friend at the comic book shop or whatever would have.
He has access to everything.
He's not a D&D
before it comes
person.
out. I'm sure he has played it, but he's a big Magic guy. That's how he got the job.
They play Magic.
But
I have a lot of Magic cards.
Dude, he has a fucking toolbox full of Magic the Gathering cards.
Me?
You? Yeah, you.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
It's not a toolbox. It's a box
Magic?
made for
No, I could never figure it out.
I just Munchkin. I don't Magic.
I can never figure out Magic. I've been to
it's easy. The cards say what
I've taken road trips with Bobby.
I'd rather play Magic. I feel like than D&D.
Okay, so basically, my buddy is a manager. His name's Bobby, and he'll
shout out to Bobby, the manager.
He's just coming off about
a free comic.
He's coming off a bout with bladder cancer. He has a new bladder now.
Oh.
So, best of luck for him.
Give him some money.
Yeah, no shit. Anyway, but he's a manager down there, and he does a lot of trade and stuff. And so, but he does, he doesn't try to fuck people over. He goes like, what's the book right now? This month from Wizards of the Coast, I think it's Wizards of the Coast. What's this card worth? That's what he gives you. There's no haggling. It's just, this is what it's worth. This is what we're gonna give you. That's that simple. But he's been hosting Magic tournaments for a fucking decade. Like I said, I don't play it. I can't figure it the fuck out. But we'll go on road trips to like Minneapolis so he can play. And I'll just drive him, just to hang out in Minneapolis. And I'm like, I don't want to be in this room because it stinks. Oh, seriously, okay, I was in a... Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, man.
I got real quick. Okay, years ago, I was at Krypton Comics. Shout out to Dean, Krypton Comics. They were doing a Magic tournament. The people that play Magic are a very specific... they're stinky nerds, okay?
Derrick, is that true?
No.
That is...
He plays...
Hey, I got nipples. Do I stink?
Yeah.
Can I try and milk them?
Do you play tournaments, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
I have tried. I've entered one tournament.
You have not.
In my lifetime.
A Magic tournament
Bobby,
as a kid?
Look, okay, for example...
I was in high school.
For a quick thing, Bobby has a...
Was at the Mall of America.
Case. Like, he buys...
Was awesome.
What? Jesus.
He buys sample Right Guard deodorants by the case.
Sample?
The little
like
sample
blue
size?
ones? Yeah, travel
to
size.
give to people. Because they fucking need
Oh,
it.
that's smart.
Yeah, right? Anyway, so I'm at Krypton, and I'm watching Bobby. He's he's doing real well, and apparently you just order pizza in, whatever. And so his Domino's dude comes in, and he's like, pepperoni, large pepperoni, whatever, because it's very common. And like 20 hands go up, and I damn near passed out from the stink. It was so bad. Oh, God. I'm like, dude, Bobby, good luck. I get the fuck out of here. I can't be in this.
Spielbound is definitely not like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Do they have Magic the Gathering competitions at Spielbound?
Probably. I don't know.
You should
I've
join.
seen people play before.
I think you should join a Magic the Gathering tournament.
I know there's actually a lot of good-looking women that go there, too.
But I remember at one point...
Spielbound?
Oh, yeah.
Really? What do you think about fat guys?
What do they
small
do
dicks?
when they're there?
They touch themselves.
I think those are called escorts.
No, they play games.
Okay, I don't know.
I think a lot of people go on dates there, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because you just go
Well,
grab
also
a
with Magic though,
board game and-
with Magic though, I can see there could be gold diggers hanging out with Magic players just because of how much those cards can be worth. Okay,
It's true.
For example,
Yeah, there could be like some groupies,
just for example,
Magic groupies.
So if for example,
groupies.
At the run that Bobby runs, at least back, this has been a couple of years now, but basically, the kind of the unspoken rule was like if you don't have a $700 deck, don't show up. That's kind of what it came down to.
$700
$700 worth of
invested in your cards.
If you don't have that good a deck,
Well, Derrick,
you don't you're not gonna compete the highest level. You can still have fun, but you're not gonna
do well.
win.
Yeah, no chance.
I remember one time. Now this is my friend who has never bought a car over $100. His dad's backyard mechanic, so he helps him out there. He's super cheap. He's never had nice things, but at one point his deck was what did he tell me? It was like $7,500 for his, and of course there's decks. It's like 6 different types of decks or something. I can't remember.
Rainbow deck.
Or there's like 6
There's
different
4 colors.
Yeah, okay. And then anyway, but then his buddy had a very like there's like a slicer or spiker or something. One of those decks that's like a very unique.
Actually, I'm sorry. I think it's 5 colors.
Okay, I don't know, but specialties, basically specialties. And,
Nerd.
I forgot about the green color.
And then
Forest.
but my buddy had a regular kind of like a mainstream one. This other guy, his buddy had the super special one that you got to be really really good to use, and
I don't even understand
the
it.
tactics are very different.
Yeah,
that was like 10 grand.
There's a lot of.
I'm like,
when you build a deck,
fuck, it's
when
a
you
piece
get
of
your
paper.
cards, you have to like have
A
a
way
strategy.
of
What
attacking.
is your deck going to do?
yeah.
And like, so I'll give you an example. On my favorite deck
Your goblins.
is a red deck. It's a dragon deck with goblins.
Okay.
But the whole point of it though is it's built to buy me time to get my dragons out. So I have all these quick goblins that come out super fast.
Fucking
And
Dan hates the goblins.
Oh yeah, and they all have
So
haste, which means like they can come out and play and attack you immediately. And a bunch of them only cost 1 land. So my first turn, if I have a land out, I immediately attack you, and you may not even have anything out yet. It's just chipping away at your points. But then what I have it built around though is destroying your land, which is what's ultimately buying me time. You can't bring other cards into play until you have land, and you can only play one land per turn, assuming you have a land to play.
Right, and that's, I mean, for some reason, I mean, again, I've been around it for a long time. I should have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I mean,
I know some of it just by hearing Derrick talk about his goblins.
You know, it's like, I mean, just like trying to, in practice, trying to play it. Like, I remember time Bobby spent 10 hours in one day trying to play this shit because we were stuck somewhere.
Don't the cards tell you what they do?
Yeah, if you know the basics of the game, the cards will tell you what to do. If somebody's giving you a deck to play with, though, they should tell you, like, hey, I made this deck for this strategy. So when you're seeing cards like this is what's intended to happen.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe that goes with the fact that whoever made the deck he had no clue what they were doing.
That's true.
True. Oh, anyway.
I mean, you'll start off with, anyway. People always just like, oh, it's a cool card, I'm going to mix them all together. No, it's not about that. You got to make sure it works together.
Yeah,
well, anyway, would you be interested in playing Munchkin at all? It's very simple. It's very fun.
Munchkin?
Munchkin, yeah.
Probably not. I don't play D&D or
no, it's not,
Magic.
I'm saying it's like not.
I like card games.
It's a card game, but it has nothing to do with the kind of. There's not a lot of strategy. There's not a lot of worry about it. You get a couple cards. You can only have 5 in your hand, type of thing.
Possibly, yeah. Maybe you bring it over and we play it one time, and then we all review it.
Like get Dan over here and see what he likes to do. You know, I mean,
Dan plays D&D and we play board games.
I mean, I haven't played it in so long because you have to. I mean,
if you have a deck, bring it.
The deck.
And we'll do a little show and tell.
I seriously have a fuck.
He's got the biggest.
I have
deck.
the whole thing.
What? I thought you said it was a deck.
No. I mean,
expansions.
Like the game. I have the entire original game plus expansions plus the fairy tale pack, which ties the expansions together. Seriously, it's crazy. I haven't played it in like 5 years because you can play it just one on one, like with 2 people. It's fucking boring, and like Jenny got tired of it. It's kind of hard to play with.
Does this have anything to do with porn though?
Unfortunately, no.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I want to play with my buddies. Well, they got their kids. The kids are playing, and I'm like, okay, the kids are fine, but it's like, the strategy is hard when there's a kid around because it's easy to just like destroy this kid.
It's only fun a couple of times.
Yeah, and I don't want to go. And playing it with people is rarely fun.
But you're just gonna destroy us all of us.
Not at all. What I found out is I think it's a rule. If the first time you play, you win. I mean, no shit. Every single first timer wins. I don't know what the fuck. It's crazy.
Probably they don't overthink it.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah,
you're just feeling it out.
Well, that's the thing. There's not a whole lot of thinking involved. It's just like.
You said there's strategy to it.
There kind of is.
Well, they say there's strategy to the fucking Settlers of Catan or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's a strategy game.
That's a fun game.
I fucking hate that game.
I tried playing it one time. I fell asleep.
I can see how it's fun.
I don't know, man. I couldn't.
I can see how it's fun. It's just like I don't have time.
I used to play Civilization games like that all the time. Yeah, I love those types of games. You build up something and try to conquer everyone else.
Yeah, but when there's other people fighting, trying to build their own empire, it's fun. But
I wouldn't mind playing Cones of Gunshire.
I'd rather just play. Fuck that. It's made up. I'd just rather stick with good old chess, honestly. Right?
Shut up, you fucking elitist prick.
Chess?
What's wrong with that?
I used to play
because there's no fun cards to do or stuff.
There's
fuck you.
Imagination.
I'm Russian.
I'm not Russian.
I'm not Russian. I don't play chess.
I mean, Russians do play chess.
Bobby Fischer. Where is he? I don't know.
Queen's
Bobby
Gambit.
Fischer?
Yeah, I know who Bobby Fischer is, all right?
Oh, excuse me.
But the Queen's Gambit is more popular than Bobby Fischer.
I never watched any watch that.
To bring it around to porno.
Yeah, okay.
His porno counterpart would be Bobby Fister.
Bobby Fister. Where is he? I don't know. Oh my God, there he is!
I'm pretty sure they've already done that. There's like every piece of chess has been through a butthole.
Oh, you know,
Queen sticking out of her butt.
I just read this today.
Queen to 6'9".
Bishop 69.
I just read this today. The cast of Reno 911 did a screening, like a public screening, a screening of the Reno 911 porno, and then I signed off on it, and they're like, "Yes, we endorse this porno."
Oh wow! It was just like the whole team banging each other.
I don't know. I didn't know there was a Reno porno. I just assume everything is a porno parody of everything. That's what I have to assume.
I think some of it even. I think some porns even have their own parody.
We talked about this. It's Always Sunny porn. Yeah.
Yes, we did talk about
that.
God,
I love that so much. Damn. But yeah, Bobby Fister. That's good. Captain Stabbing. Bobby Fister. Rides again. I don't know what the fuck.
Giddy up now.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if what day would work to do that because I would fucking love to play.
Munchkin.
Look out for my jig boom.
Well, what you guys play D&D every Wednesday now, right?
Most Wednesdays, yeah.
Most Wednesdays. Do you think they have Munchkin at Spielbound?
Maybe.
I would assume it's a gaming store.
Yeah,
Not a
they have a
store.
ton of stuff there, so...
Or it's a gaming place to go play games.
Assuming John's not making this up.
He
It's all
could be
ploy.
he could be making it up. It's just porn cards.
He's going to give
It's
us
all-
a card and they're all just
the
dick
whole-
cards.
yeah,
Like,
the whole
you've been
game-
multi-dick
They're
carded.
fucking dick
The whole
cards.
game is subliminal to hypnotize you to show me your dicks.
Okay.
Because you talk about the subliminal messaging.
You don't have to subliminal us that. We'll do it.
I tried to get you to show me your dick a lot, and you haven't done it yet.
It's not true.
Funny enough, though, there is one of the expansions you can get like blank cards to do whatever you want. And I have one
Draw dicks
that has
all
a
over
big
them?
dick on it, and it says everyone's fucked, everyone loses everything, and it basically resets the entire game. But it's in a stack of 500 cards too, so the chances of getting it are 1 in 500.
I mean, I guess. Can you play with as many cards as you want then,
Yes, yeah,
essentially?
the deck is literally like at this point I have it's like 4 or 5 stacks that just fall over. There's so many treasure and dungeon cards, that's what makes it so much fun because you can play the same deck for like 5 rounds and never see the same thing twice until you get the deck. It says
so
everyone's
are there
fucked.
rounds to the game?
No, I'm just saying you just play the game again and again and again and again. It's one round. It's first to 10. It's that simple. First person to 10. That's it. And you get a monster, you defeat a monster, you're 10. Or it'll tell you what the fuck it is. But
And
It's
where
fun.
did you learn this game of?
Bobby, buddy,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fisher.
Bobby Fister.
Yeah, Fister.
there is
in the
I don't
corner.
know.
All right. I'm just wondering.
That's
Do
like-
they have tournaments of this too?
I don't think so. I wouldn't think they would. But then again, I've never looked.
I mean,
Also,
I'm just surprised.
I wouldn't want to.
Have you ever heard of this?
No, because they can't. They can't
No,
because
maybe.
it relies on cooperation and deception. You can't do it. It's not a one-on-one type of game. That's the thing. It's a group game.
Oh.
That's why I can't play with Jenny. 1, she doesn't want to, and 2, it's not fun.
Well, it's kind of like Among Us.
Like a fungus?
No.
Not fungus.
All right.
Is that a
let's-
fungus
all right,
Among Us?
clearly, Lane wants to change topics. God damn it, Lane. Is it like Among Us?
No,
Among Us is not a card game.
no, I know, but it's a multiplayer game. You have to play with multiple people.
A lot of games. So no, I don't think there are any tournaments for Munchkin. Moving on.
All right. Well, that sucks.
Fucking dick.
I only have
Everybody's fucked.
God.
one more topic. Have you heard of forest bathing?
Force bathing?
Forest.
Oh, I thought you said forced
Bathing.
bathing. I was like, they did that in 1960s in Selma.
What?
Forced bathing.
No, not that.
I'm thinking like something like Star Wars, like, I'm going to bathe you in the Force.
Force bathing.
Fire hose.
No, it's
get the joke?
forest.
You
I
get
got
the
it now.
joke?
Yeah. You're
This-
fucking oppressing people
I'm not
with that
doing
joke.
it.
That joke is oppressive.
I didn't do it. I just condone it. I mean, I don't condone it.
Okay, let's get
If you
you
hear this
started
joke,
straight.
look out for it.
Talking about forest.
Forest. You just
So
roll
is
out
this
the
like
dirt.
you get naked and just live in the forest and roll around with some peat moss for a bit?
I don't think you have to get naked, but I think it's.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
It's barefooted. Is encouraged.
Well, at the very least.
Well, if you're wearing shoes while you're. All right.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Just rolling
Just
around,
rolling
in
naked
the woods.
No, it's just like a walk in the woods.
Get a pine cone in
It's
your
just-
ass.
it's a-
Barefoot walking
It's,
in the
it's a
woods.
Japanese term for walking around in the woods, feeling good, getting away from the city.
It's called what?
forest bathing.
What do they call it? What's the word?
The Japanese.
Oh, it's, yeah, like.
Should I try to pronounce this or
Yeah, Shinrin Yoko.
Shinrin Yoko?
Yeah. So Shinrin Yoko means
Shit.
bathing
So
in the
I-
forest atmosphere or taking in the forest through our senses. Yoko means bath.
So Bath 1 is Yoko Ono?
Shinrin
Bath 1?
Yoku. Maybe it's Yoku. I don't know. It's not Yoko.
Wait, so why is this the topic? You just walk around the forest?
I just thought it seemed really fucking dumb.
Can you do the same thing and just get baked and walk around the block?
That's what I did this morning.
All right. I mean,
Yeah, ripped out of my mind and went out and walking my dog.
But this isn't like in the city. This is like actually out into a forest.
Yeah, if you get high enough, you don't know where they are. So
No, because the whole thing about a forest is that
I live in a concrete forest.
it's different than the forest that we live in, the concrete forest. You have to actually get out into
first off,
nature.
it's concrete jungle. But, all right.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a forest.
Oh,
a lot of
we're
trees.
in North America, so I guess that is a forest. But
Yes, exactly. It's not fucking rainforest here. Is it a rain jungle?
It is if there's puddles.
Is it a rain? Is it a rain jungle?
You're on, son?
Is it a rain jungle or a rainforest?
Rainforest?
This is a fucking concrete jungle. and we're going.
That's what I just said. What the fuck is happening?
Wait, it's got to be your bowl.
We're going
This
face.
thing is so stupid. It's derailed everyone's fucking brain. That's dumb. They call it a thing. It's just walking around. God.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. And that's why I'm bringing it up because I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb too. Like, who doesn't know this? People think that they just live in the city all the time. They never go out in nature. You're an idiot, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
some people never even see like the sky. You know, they just live in concrete jungles.
those are called, I think, captives. I believe they hadn't seen the sky.
No, people that live in like New York, they can't see the sky from where they're at, right?
They got a little bit. I mean, slivers.
We can look up.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah,
like,
but you don't get to see like the full sky.
You don't see a horizon.
Yeah.
You don't even. You're like, oh, you'd be lucky if the sun's even like in there while
True.
you're looking
Good point.
up or whatever.
Yeah, but that's in New York.
Have you been in New York?
Or Dubai.
I have been
or
there.
Chicago.
Multiple times.
Can you see the sky?
New York.
A little bit.
Okay.
Here and there.
Well, fuck you, Lane.
You can't see a horizon.
Are you paying attention? Yeah. See, that just me.
Chicago is kind of the same way.
So fucked up, like to not even know like the horizon.
Why would
where it's
everyone
at.
go to Chicago ever?
For
People
work.
live there.
I just realized that.
People live there.
Yeah, but why would you like go there?
For
Live?
the wind.
Sucks.
I think people like it,
Chicago
don't they?
sucks to
Hot
visit.
dogs.
Someone likes it
To
there.
visit.
Fish pizza. Chicago Bulls.
The Bears.
I can
The
get all
Bears.
those things not there.
The
The
Bulls.
Bears.
The Bulls.
That makes it a baker's dozen.
Duck
Ah,
cups.
Yeah, I don't know. I would never live in
Pete
Chicago.
Ricketts.
It's too fucking cold. Ricketts isn't there. He's
His
here.
family's all
Brownsville.
there, aren't they?
No, I think they all live here.
I thought they moved all
They just
TD
own.
Ameritrade
They just
there.
own that shit.
Yeah, they just own the entire state of Illinois.
They own Chicago.
State. Well,
Illinois is.
of Illinois.
Anyway.
Then why doesn't he go be the governor of Illinois?
Right? God,
Yeah,
leave us
get out of
alone.
Jesus.
Leave us alone, Pete Ricketts.
Well, his thing's almost up though. I believe, honestly.
There's no term limits
I think
on
he's running
fucking
for-
governor.
Again.
Really?
He'll probably
Yeah.
get it.
I didn't know that.
He's got. How long has he been our governor? What, 20 fucking years?
It's been
No.
two
Jesus
terms.
Christ.
I thought he had 2 terms. 8 years now.
Seems like forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been dragging on slowly.
I mean, that just goes to show you the American dream. If your parents are rich, you can do anything.
You could really do anything if your parents are rich, right? With the right amount of money, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, but he has a point, though. You know, weed will kill your kids. You know,
Weed.
yeah, weed will kill your kids.
Oh, they said we will. I was like,
Sure,
no, we
we
won't.
Well, I mean,
Weed
hey,
will.
if we're high enough,
In the end, weed kills them. You know?
Look what I can do.
Do you think Ricketts could do some forest bathing?
he'd probably get killed. If he's
Right.
walking around the woods,
Only
someone
if
would
he
probably
had
take a
Uzi
shot.
for him to play with.
Yeah.
Then again,
I think they go. I think they
retract
go
that. Excuse
hunting.
me, I retract that because no one in Nebraska that has guns is not a Republican.
Exactly. They all love him. I think Ricketts goes hunting and shit.
Well,
Like, they release a deer in front of him.
they probably just like tie up a fucking
Yeah.
Like here, shoot this.
There's a salt lick down
They
there.
just they couldn't get a deer, so they just went and bought like a prime rib roast and just tie it to a
already
tree.
cut.
It's like, here you go, Mr. Ricketts. Well, hot dang! I don't know why I gave that man that
Who
accent.
field dressed it already? He says hot dang.
I don't know.
I don't think he
I
would
just
say
feel
hot
I
dang.
don't know. I just feel like that's his slang
All
because
right.
he's such a fucking funny.
No, he's a
dude.
fucking elitist.
Yeah, so hot dang is like probably the worst thing you'd ever say.
He's probably like being so
No,
insincere. Like,
Ricketts?
yeah,
He drops
condescending.
F-bombs all the time and nobody's looking.
Exactly. So he's not going to say hot dang.
I just
like
find
he's-
it
He
funny.
probably doesn't even
Like
wipe
Jesus
his own
is
ass.
listening
I
to
think
him.
he pays someone to wipe his ass.
No, I think he pays someone to
He
lick
takes
his
his
ass.
left and right hand, puts it above his head against the wall, and spreads them, and pays somebody to come wipe that
Says,
up.
Nancy, I'm ready. She comes
done.
in.
I'm
Fucking,
done pooping.
I'm a big boy.
I
Got
get
to
it.
clean up my poop.
I just find it crazy how these very Republican country good old fashioned values, hard working
Homeboy. Nebraska
culture.
raised.
That romanticism, the romanticism of the blue collar job and core family values and revolving around
Corn
Church.
family values.
corn family. Yes,
Rice.
that they're being led and coerced by some rich asshole from out of state.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, what? Are you so scared that you'll keep voting for this dipshit? And it's like, oh, I guess so.
Yeah, just because he pretends he
God.
likes the same things as me.
I mean,
you know?
Bo Burnham hit it on the fucking head with the whole pandering song, and that goes way beyond country music. And that goes into politics too. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mandarin is Mandarin.
I mean, look at Trump. I mean, Jesus
Mandarin.
Christ. You know. I mean, this dude. You know, got this huge following of these blue collar working folk, and
He's
he
the
just
most
blew
elitist.
$400 million of his dad's money to be where he is. That's all it is.
Yeah, basically.
You know, and it's like, why is
paid
this
up-
your
no,
god emperor?
No.
Paid off
he
porn
said that was a
stars.
small loan of $400
Small
million.
loan. Oh, excuse me. That's right.
Back in like the 70s.
Yeah.
400 million.
In the 70s.
I just find it amazing that how that's, you know, the hillbilly's god emperor is Trump, yet he'll literally step in your fucking face to cross a puddle. You know, it's like, how is this elitist rich guy your god emperor when you're in the mud?
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
it's the
crazy.
whole.
It's crazy.
It's just the Republican Party tribalism. You know, he's the head of the party. He humiliated the other heads of the party. You know,
Yeah.
he took over the party. He's the guy. You know, and you just fall in line because I feel like there's a lot of them out there that don't appreciate Trump. You know, don't like it.
Absolutely.
But just because he's the head of the party, he's the guy. You know.
Yeah.
Then there are the other ones who are even probably the most religious ones that are like total. He is God. You know, not just emperor. He is the god.
It hurts when I twist my nipples.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a twist.
So much
He's not,
pain.
he's not actually a man. He's a god. That's not a twist. That's just damn it. That's fuck. What was it? It's not a twist. That's just a car going through a building. You're just like, damn it. Okay, I gotta watch it now. This is South Park.
Your nipple? Hey-o.
Anyway, but I just saw something that, god dang it. No, damn it. Someone said a very good quote of how the government is immoral, or the government is not in your very best interest because the government does not act like a decent person, and a decent person will not act like the government. So it's like it's basically never trust your government, which means, you know, it's easy to shit on Trump all day, but you can't ignore everybody does. Both sides do stupid bullshit. And I hate how we only have two sides. Therefore, and there's right there is your divide and conquer. Mm-hmm. And who's conquering you? Coors. By shooting shit into your brain,
Yeah, making you
buy
dream,
shit.
making you buy beer
you can
in
just
your dreams.
drop in,
God
tune
damn.
out, and watch a little porn.
That's like
I mean, honestly, if you had to get something shoot into my dreams, I'd prefer to be porn over Coors Light beer, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I like
But
good
you're going
beer.
to tell your girlfriend the next morning, hey, babe, I
had
had another porno dream last night.
no, but
But I see the Coors dream makes you want a Coors, but I would prefer a wet dream that delivers while I'm sleeping, you know.
no, I think that's the thing. They'd figure it out.
Right.
They would just put you on that edge. You wouldn't get to release until you went to their website. You know, you're not getting a fucking wet dream.
Well,
you gotta go to the. You gotta go. To the,
$29.99 plus shipping and handling. We'll beam a wet dream right in your brain.
yes, dude, exactly. They'll give you the first one free. The first one's
the
free.
first tea's free.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
then
the
you're
issue-
always trying to
you
get
know
back
what?
to it.
I just realized the issue is there. You wake up and you might go rape somebody. That's the, you know what? That might not be the best thing at this particular moment of technology. So, you know what?
Especially if there's some real angry porn, you know?
That's what I kind of watch. Rocco, you ever see Rocco Siffredi? Dude,
What?
Look up Rocco Siffredi. It's like,
No,
I
I'm good on
can't
that.
even
The
smack
porn
through it.
producer?
No, the actor, the porn actor, porno guy, porn talent, Rocco Siffredi. Like everybody, there's this common thread of people that he works with. They say he tries to kill you with his dick. And like
Jesus.
basically, it's like really aggressive, like head in the toilet, shit, stepping on your
So,
head. And it's
most
like,
of the time-
fucking grinds. Like I'm never gonna watch this. This is fucked up.
Most of the time when people say their favorite porn star, they say a girl.
I didn't say it was my favorite. I'm just saying that's what was like aggressive. All right,
You like his aggressive style,
You're
though.
clearly checked out of this.
What?
fucking
No,
conversation.
no. I'm just fucking
I'm saying
prodding, trash talking Omaha here, man. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Actually, I haven't seen there's a documentary with Rocco Siffredi where it's
my mouth.
apparently it's pretty good.
Fucking makes them choke on it, or just like the way he fucks them too.
Dude, it's like super like kind of uncomfortably aggressive type of porn. It's like whoa, like Max Hardcore.
It wouldn't even
but
feel
like,
good to the girls.
Oh no, God no.
Huh? I don't know.
Some women like aggressive sex.
Well, yeah, but like,
There's
I don't know. Is he
but
like
he's
actually hitting them too, or
I
something?
remember one I saw. I didn't like watching it because I was like, Jesus Christ, where he was banging this.
Takes you out of-
He was he was banging this chick in the butt, and he was stepping on her head, like while he was doing it. I'm like, Jesus, dude, like this.
Yeah.
What? Ugh. I don't like.
You're
seeing
not
that.
supposed to do that?
I remember coming across some like
Yeah, he did.
Fucking shit porn or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, scat.
Yeah, is that what they call it?
Yeah, scat porn.
so.
Scat porn is
Scat porn.
With dudes
And
involved.
it was just like, oh fuck, like takes you out of it. Like,
So does that have like a
fuck.
name like the
Go
Brown
back,
Bombers?
go back.
or-
I don't
I mean,
even
it's like two
remember, but it
girls,
was
one
just like-
cup. You know, that kind
Yeah,
of
it was
thing.
just some nasty shit like that, and it was totally not what I wanted. But like,
Yeah, it's all nasty shit, right?
There was one I found. I just kind of, I didn't look for it, but I came across it on accident. Well, anyway, it was a
Sure.
compilation of scat porn, but it had the song
mean a
Scat
compilation?
Man over it.
oh, Scatman.
Yeah, so it was Scat Man.
I would
Scatman,
watch
popping up all these
Scatman
chicks just shitting on people. I'm like, what the
Jesus. That sounds awesome, actually. I would just watch it for that.
It was pretty funny. Problem is the song got old. That's why I stopped watching it. Oh, hey, shit. Okay, I just realized this. Okay, you said about trash talking Omaha. We're talking about porn. I'm thinking those things don't really, the Venn diagram of Omaha and porn are very. That's not there.
Oh, there's a couple bands
So-
that were making porno music here out of Omaha a few
Nice.
years back.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
What was the name of the band?
God, I can't remember. We
Oh,
saw them a
porno
few
music.
times.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was like a dude and I think a girl, and they.
Well,
Oh
Prefer
boy,
that.
I can't remember honestly.
Well,
but their
what-
stuff was getting like sold into like this like what would you call it, like craft beer? It was like craft porn.
huh. Interesting.
What?
Well, my question is, do you have any more beer in that cooler?
Yes,
May
it's not
I-
cooler. It's a mini fridge.
Large powered cooler. Can I borrow that?
You want to borrow my beer?
Yes, I'll give it back in about 20 minutes.
I don't know if I
It's
want it.
piss. It's piss. So I get to thinking, just now. So Lincoln, I don't know if you're familiar with Lincoln's current, what's the word? Commerce, climate, whatever. A lot of big tech companies are coming to and starting up in
Lincoln, yeah.
and they call it the Silicon Prairie. Right. Okay.
Duh.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. So what I was getting at is before I rudely interrupted Lane.
I didn't say shit.
So in Omaha we have Kiewit, HDR, not ConAgra
That's
anymore.
where my brother works.
We have a lot of big companies in
TD
Omaha.
just left.
I'm like, what would it take to get
A porn?
the San Fernando Valley is where it's at for porn.
They were trying
Why
to,
can't we have the San Fernando Prairie
They were-
and bring porn to Omaha?
yeah. They were trying to get a film credit in Nebraska for the longest time, like 10 years ago. And Nebraska was really close to passing it, where they were actually going to have like a whole bunch of subsidies, for film crews or whatever. And then it didn't go through.
Interesting.
Iowa passed it.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Fill the dreams.
Jenny worked on that Colin Hanks movie in Iowa.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
she was a PA, I think, because she was right out of college when she was still doing audio stuff. Anyway, it's kind of cool that we're working on a Colin Hanks movie.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
where I got the picture of her in a tank top with her tits popping, and she had a big sign that said "hot set."
your wife.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, she's wearing a tank top and her tits are popping.
I haven't
They
seen
weren't-
this.
They weren't out, but they were tank top tits. But she was holding the sign that said "hot set" on it, and I was like, "Hey!" And I showed it to everybody. Jay, that's like, "This is my girlfriend."
Jesus. And everyone on that set was looking at her tits.
I would hope so.
Okay.
I mean,
So there you go.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, for sure. But so then there
Anyway,
you go. Iowa probably has
so
a porn
Iowa-
industry.
I don't.
I bet there is something in Des Moines. I would not be fucking surprised. They're progressive enough.
Yeah, maybe. Well, either way, what a job.
What a job. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have something near Kansas.
See, here's my
Omaha.
plan. Here's my plan.
We have Chase
Shut
Drape.
up. Shut up. Here's my plan.
He'll fuck on camera.
I put a pin in that.
I have
definitely.
fucked on camera.
Put a pin in that.
Shut up. Oh yeah, he has. Derrick's already made a porn.
Well, I know what we're doing after
Can
the
you
podcast.
actually find that for us?
So would you? I am not joking. I want to see that. So here's my plan. I want to build my business up and sell it, so I can basically retire for a few years, but you got coast on that profit or the sale for that for a while. But take dream jobs that are actually horrible. One of them is on the porn set. I would love to do boom
Getting
mic.
cum splashed on you.
Well, no, that'd be the audio. Obviously, I'd be audio because that's my
Yeah,
profession
for sure.
So I'd have the fishing pole. So I'd probably be out of the blast.
You'd be in
radius.
the no. There's always splatter. There's always splatter,
Well, whatever.
man.
I mean, job bonus. It comes with
It's just
bonuses.
sticky.
but
It's just a sticky environment.
Well, I mean, it's a bonus. Okay.
All mouths closed on set.
God God damn it, Derrick.
Stunt cock.
Stunt cock. Don't you see a problem here? All right.
No.
I haven't seen Orgasmo in so long.
So good.
Yeah. So, but I was saying those dream jobs. Like, I want to do porn sound just because, like, it'd be fun, right? But it doesn't pay.
It's just you can do it with your hands.
Have you seen the video? Well, there's a good video from years ago.
The secret is just let your fingers stay loose.
Just be soft.
Look up whoever for later.
Those are some
Golf
sex
clap.
sounds.
Christ, that's some speed there.
That's the golf clap.
Those are balls slapping
Next
on
time
his
you see your
wrist.
girl, be
Look
like,
up,
I'm going to give you the golf clap.
Look up porno Foley from it's like 10 years old. This guy's like talking about how he's a Foley artist for porno. You do the sound effects, and he's like, "All right, here we go." He takes like a dill pickle in a jar of mayonnaise.
I think I've seen this before.
Yeah. And then the chicken breast like slapping against his arm.
The skin.
That's fucking funny. But doing audio for porn. Another one is a stand-up comic. I know I'm probably not funny to most people, but I want to try it. But it's not going to do any. I mean, whatever. I like performing.
Well, what's holding you back?
I got stuff to do. I don't have time to really develop a set. But it's one of those things. I want to go somewhere like Austin, like go on Kill Tony or something like that. To like try it out for real. But with no strings attached.
Don't tell
I don't have to
anyone.
worry
Just
about
go do it.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about finding a place to sleep.
Yeah,
because I doesn't know. And there's another one I wanted to do. I can't remember what it was.
Apparently not that much.
I would like to be a mechanic for like a professional motocross team. That'd be
racing?
fucking sick. Yeah.
Where they come into the pit stop and you just hand him the water bottle. Yeah.
I'm like actually a mechanic because
get our sound effects on it.
I'm very I know dirt bikes, and it's like, but those type of jobs where it's like there's so many people want those jobs, they don't pay for shit.
Yeah.
It's one of those like it's a dream job, but you don't really want the job because it's a horrible.
It's like one of those jobs
job.
you already do because you already have money.
Exactly. You either do it because like you don't know any better. Like working like a drag team, like a drag race. Like the main engine builders, like there's so many people going for that position, they don't pay it very well. But you still have to be at the absolute elite level
you
of
have to
engine
know
building.
what the fuck you're doing.
So it's kind of fucked up how that works.
Those NASCAR pit crews, a lot of times they actually recruit former D1 athletes.
Yes, that's so fucking
really.
Yeah, because you have to move quick. You have to be.
There was
fast,
the team that started doing that
precise.
originally. The guy just started getting wins, and people were like, "What's the difference? What happened?" And then he's like, "Fucking, we're hiring athletes in my pit crew."
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Speed and precision,
dude. Especially like just a second, makes a huge difference. Yeah, half seconds, milliseconds.
Yeah. It's incredible. Like, I saw NASCAR once, like live. I'll never do it again.
You went to a race?
Yeah.
I actually do want to go to one.
It's boring as shit. It's fucking expensive.
You get wasted.
$120 a ticket.
Fuck
$150 a ticket.
To watch cars drive around a circle.
And then you got to either have or rent the radio. Otherwise, it's just blah, 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 and all for 4 hours. It's super boring.
Mm-hmm.
I went in Texas and I just watched. I was a great view of the pit. You have to have binoculars. You have to have a radio. I had to have radio. I had binoculars. I just watched the pit. I'm like, motherfucker, that is impressive. I mean, that's the impressive part because we were at a dump. This was a stupid. I don't understand why it's so fucking expensive to go see it. I mean, goddamn.
Because no one goes, so they have to make the money.
Oh yeah, we were at Texas Motor Speedway, November of 19. No one was there. Fuck.
There you go.
Anyway,
it's not like a Chiefs game, is it?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been to a NASCAR match.
NASCAR match.
But you've been.
I've been to race car matches a lot.
Stop saying.
Old Sunset
It's a
Speedway.
good thing that they're on the pitch.
Yeah.
They race around a pitch.
Now tell you what though, you want to see some good racing. And now if you don't even like racing, if you're not even into NASCAR.
I grew up on a dirt track. Dirt track racing.
State fairs. The
Yep.
tickets are cheap. They're there to. They're there because they want to race, not because there's money. They're there because of the passion. Motherfucker,
They're mechanics without anything else to do.
That is so fun to watch because it's just like
I did that shit.
I mean, I've never experienced that. I've been to tractor pulls, love tractor pulls. Haven't been to one of those in a while either. But I've never seen an actual dirt track, circle track. I'm like, fuck, this is good. This is way more exciting than NASCAR because it's slower because it's so small. But which means everything is even more has to be more precise because they're on dirt. They can't stop.
Yeah. My favorite are the sprint cars,
That is nuts.
Those ones with the huge fins or whatever, and they're like slanted or whatever. And those things go so fucking fast. And every time you watch one of them's going to roll.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I watch a lot of those.
It's just like, it's going to happen. It's rolling.
And that's why damn near every single NASCAR driver does that.
first.
In the off season. No, in the off season. In their current. That's what it was. Who was it? Not it wasn't Jimmy Johnson. It was. I try to think of popular names, but somebody killed somebody on the track on a sprint car track because he like pitted him or something happened. But this dude was on the track trying to like jump in front of him. I can't remember who it was. I think
I
it was
know
Jimmy
exactly
Johnson.
what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, and he fucking just took him out because he was going 90 miles.
I mean, how you're like avoid it,
right?
Dude ran on the track.
Well, people are making comments. He like swerved towards the guy to like buzz him, but the guy just held his ground, so he just ended up hitting him.
I heard there was some controversy, but I don't know the details. Basically, I was surprised that a professional NASCAR driver was doing fucking sprint comps at a county fair. The sprint cars county fair. That's what I don't understand. But just the technology of NASCAR is just fascinating to me. No power steering, no power brakes. This engine's running at 8,000 RPMs the entire time. It's fucking nuts. 900 horsepower power out of a 350, if that. Oh, that's the cool part. Then it comes to actual race. It's like, oh, this is boring as shit.
It was Tony Stewart kills driver on New York track. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got a funny story.
Is it about killing a guy while racing?
It involves well, we'll just find out here in a second.
Yeah, go on.
There was an arrest.
Wait a second. Are we guessing something here?
No, there's no guessing.
Okay.
So I'll tell you the story. So there was an arrest warrant issued back on July 8th in Arkansas, Little Rock, for a guy named Brian Dale.
You can't trust two first names. You can't do
I don't like that already.
Yeah. Brian Dale Reams. He went by a full name, dude, I guess. 32. For several incidences in which he allegedly approached women and asked if they wanted him to touch their feet. Mm-hmm. The curious twist about it all is that he had no arms.
Jesus.
So a woman said that a man with no arms followed her into a Walmart last September, telling her she had pretty feet and asking if she'd like to have people touch them. Later, he began harassing her on Facebook. Fucking found her on Facebook.
Wow, I mean, he tracked those feet down.
Yeah, but no one's gonna believe you. I got this no-armed man harassing me about touching my feet.
Can I touch your feet?
It's like, I mean, you're just like, okay, you want attention, clearly. That's clever.
Yeah, he's like
on
joking.
that guy's part. Yeah,
he can get away with it. Honestly.
Yeah, but also,
it wasn't just one woman, and he also found that one woman online.
Well, so he was
how's he
was
typing?
getting away with it for a while.
How does he
speech to type?
Oh, right. I forgot about technology.
Yeah. Someone might have Googled it for him, too. He might have an enabler.
Billy Bob, Google this and touch my dick.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
He couldn't explain to the cops how this would work. Touching women's feet.
Hey! I was kind of right.
So he already knew that it was like...
Who knows, man? He's just a fucking weirdo.
That is funny as hell.
Damn.
I like that.
How is he... That's weird.
I'm going to tuck my shirt.
Is this a joke, Derrick?
No.
I'm going to tuck
News of the
my
weird.
shirt.
Is it a riddle? Like...
Is it a riddle?
Did he have... He had both of his feet, though. Right?
The story only says he had no arms.
Okay. So he was just like walking around with no arms? Like...
Trying to suck people's feet.
What do you do when you like come to a door that doesn't open for you? You know?
Yell.
You wave.
Or just starts like mouthing
start
it,
doing the word,
or grabbing it. Or do you guys like monkey?
That guy
feet?
must have a hell of an immune system.
Monkey feet, where he can just like open things with his feet all the time.
I'm sure he wears a lot of flip flops. I think you'd have to.
Disposables.
I mean, shit. I mean, you gotta. Yeah, I mean, that's.
Jeez. Or he has an enabler.
Fucking
Someone's
hell.
going around touching feet for him.
Is he hiring? I mean,
Well,
fucking
maybe.
paying. You know?
I don't know. Where was it at?
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think. I don't know.
But honestly, though, like, if you don't have your arms, what are you going to do besides go out and fuck with people? You know? You can't
They're
masturbate.
probably not gonna fuck with you back. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you couldn't masturbate.
I mean, can you turn on an oven and then cut a hole in a watermelon with your feet?
Yeah,
There
maybe.
you go.
I think so.
There you go.
All right.
Maybe have his buddy come bolt a fleshlight to his wall. You know?
Do you think he's like that flexible? He can get his feet up to his dick?
Are you?
No.
Well, I kind of
Flexible or desperate?
You've been giving yourself a heel job, I think. Ow.
Or you could just hump a pillow.
Right.
You get a wet dream eventually, right?
Exactly. Boom. Right back to it.
Coors.
Back to the wet dreams.
Well, maybe that's who it's for.
Somebody pour a bunch of Coors in my lap?
Yeah, but he wakes up with his pelvis stuck to the bed. How's he going to get out? He can't really. It's either
You can do a hard roll.
He can rock. He can rock himself.
I think
I'm
Gator
sure.
will rip his dick off. Oh,
I mean, how? It's not that stuck.
Oh, you don't have glue jizz? Okay.
I don't have glue jizz.
Oh,
no.
sorry, excuse
I've
me.
never had a wet dream.
Me neither.
Sucks to you guys.
You have.
Oh, hell yeah.
All the time.
No. Fuck. You never see me again.
Well, I mean, like,
Taking a nap.
it's obviously happened multiple times.
Well, I mean,
When was the last one?
It's usually after the podcast.
no, that's just thinking about it in the shower.
You had a wet dream in the shower?
It's not the
That's me
same.
just jacking out to you guys. Let's see. I think the most, I can't remember the last one, but the most memorable one, probably a decade ago, was for some reason it was Mariah Carey of all fucking people.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even like Mariah Carey. I don't
Was
know
she
why I was
singing?
thinking about Mariah Carey. I don't know. It was just the weirdest fucking thing where there was something, I think she had a Pepsi ad or something like that. I saw or something like that years ago. And for some reason there was a dream. Next thing I know, I was like, Neo! And then I woke up. And just everywhere.
Wait, so you wake up as you're coming?
Well, I don't know if that was specifically when, but I just remember the dream. I remember feeling real
Well,
good.
no, I'm just-
and I woke up with my boxers full of spunk.
And you knew, you're like, oh,
I
fuck,
was
I
like,
just
nice.
can't.
Was it dried to you?
Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, I remember it hurting trying to pull out my
Okay,
dick.
so it had happened
Really?
earlier in the night.
It must have. Yeah, I think. I don't know, but all I know is that that was with Jenny in the bed too. So I'm like,
Really?
oh shit, when I got here.
Damn.
Did
Are
you
you
make
sure-
her pull your shorts sound like a Band-Aid? Just
I mean, she doesn't know. I never fucking told her.
So they did the
I
old
mean-
hot bath soak maneuver. To
I
take it down.
I think she knew. She was in the
No.
bed with you. How do you not know if someone has a wet dream while they're in the bed with you?
Yeah, no. I remember
How
one
would
time I
you?
had a wet dream.
'Cause you'd be, like,
about
rolling
Mariah
around.
Carey, and
Isn't
the
that-
girl I was with was like, "Did you just have a wet dream about Mariah Carey?" And
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah, because they know.
She's like, "Cause I'm a girl."
When we know,
I know
these
these
things.
things.
That's retarded. No, I don't. No, there's no. There's no.
Okay.
But the point is, though, that's the last one I remember. Well, I remember, like, oh, right, I remember that.
You
But now
remember
I'm
the cause of it
if
more
I could,
than anything,
yeah,
probably.
but now we're getting into, lucid dreaming.
Have you
type of thing,
ever
where
have you
like,
ever
can make-
had a wet dream and you didn't remember the dream?
Oh, I don't think so. Either that or someone jerked me off while I was sleeping, which probably didn't happen.
All right. You never know.
So,
maybe someone.
goddamn, how long have we
been
been going
a
here? I
trip.
think that's a good. Honestly, that's probably a good ending.
We've been going pretty good. You want to end with the wet dream?
Well, I mean,
I
don't know
wish
how
we had
can-
more to it. I've never had a wet dream, and you never had one either.
No, I mean I've definitely had
I've
sexting dreams.
definitely woken up in the middle of the night
yeah.
from a dream and been like, "Whoa, I'm gonna jerk off now."
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
that's
sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's like every night.
Every night, every morning.
Every day.
Yeah, we can wrap it
Well, I
up.
was curious because I don't know how long we've been going. And
It's fine.
It's Sunday
It's fine.
night.
It's a Sunday night, even though they don't know that. The
Well,
listeners.
they just do now.
Sunday fun day.
So, yeah,
That's why it's
way
such
to
a
go.
calm.
I hope new listeners enjoyed the new soundproofing.
Sound control.
Masking.
Doesn't matter. I'm being an asshole. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's sound. It sounds better. They
I hope so.
enjoy it. They listen to it. That's stunk.
Shut up, fuck. If you can't smell it.
Thanks again, John, for joining us. Derrick, hopefully we get a nerd talk next week. Be prepared.
God bless.
Fuck off. Goodbye.
Fuck you.
Penis.